Hi, this is Water and Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Sorry there wasn't a video yesterday, Friday. I actually was out with some friends and it actually became twin flame related, so I'm going to share that with you. But thank you to everyone who's been continuing to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and to my videos and purchasing readings. You can do that through my booking site, my website for recorded readings, or through Instant Go for just a quick few tarot card reading to your question. So, yeah, so I was with some friends last night, and one of the friends was someone who, the first time I met her, which was fall of last year, my first like feeling was that she was definitely like a divine feminine. And I felt this way because we were just talking about our lives, about like our past partners, like our recent like relationship status, dating, stuff like that. And so she was like describing the connection and like the energy, and she kept just saying like I'm so drawn to him and everything, and just all these little things kind of mirrored my own experience. And I was like, I wonder if she is a divine feminine, if she's a twin flame. I wonder if she knows this. But then yesterday, I actually saw her for the first time this year. Actually, it was a group of us, and she was just telling me how things were with her now boyfriend, and who I definitely feel is her divine masculine. And she was just saying how she felt like she was dating a new person, like he was like initiated basically reunion with her and was like very apologetic and like was actually taking action in his life to show his intent, to show that he wanted a future and was creating a foundation for the both of them. He was also just like communicating so much, like not being afraid to like run away from difficult conversations. And she was like, she's just seen so much, and she just kept saying it's like a 180-degree difference from before, and that she just felt like he was a different person. And she also mentioned how because of all of this, and one of the big foundations that he has gotten started for them is like purchasing a house. And so he's been very much like, I'm getting our home. This is going to be where we are going to live. We're going to start our foundation, our family here. This is for us, for our future. You know, I want you to do this for our home. It's going to be for us, that type of thing. And that because of all of that, it made her a little bit nervous, actually, like waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, is this really going to work? It's almost like coming on too strong, but it's because like he knows, and he knows he has to make action, and he like has a plan. He has steps of like how he wants things to go between them. And I feel like that just really re-emphasized the reading that I did earlier this week, especially for the divine feminine, where where the I said it was more of a future reading as I was doing it, like as you get more into contact with your divine masculine, that he's going to be determined, and it's going to almost scare you to reintegrate your energies together because you don't want to be thrown off balance. You want to stay on track, and you're kind of a little bit just hesitant of really making the reintegration, the reunion fully happen, because it's like when you're used to doing your own thing for a while, to have someone come back and to be like so determined about it, it's a little bit like, whoa, I want this, but then it's like so strong that masculine energy coming out. So she was feeling that too. So, but she was just taking it day by day, which is definitely what we should do. Just stay in that love energy. Um, and yeah, just take things kind of light and playful as they come. So I just wanted to share that story to let you guys know that I have seen this happen. It's not confirmed for me that she's a twin, but it is just a feeling that I've always had about her after, from the first meeting I had with her, basically. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that story with you guys. And if you guys are coming into contact and union with your other divine masculine or feminine, let us know in the comments. Or if you don't want to leave a comment, feel free to just email me and let me know. I love hearing about it. It's definitely great for the collective, I feel like, to know that it is happening. It was great for me. I was kind of like in awe, kind of like freaking out in my mind, like, oh my gosh, this is what I just did a reading about a couple of days ago. So yeah, so I hope I didn't ramble on too long, but now I'm going to get into the reading. It's going to be a shared energy reading for the masculine and the feminine using the Crystal Visions Tarot, the Rider-Waite Tarot, and the Lenormand. There we go, the Lenormand deck. And I think I'm also going to get an Angel Tarot card at the end, but we'll just see how I'm feeling. So let's get the shared energy between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Their energy, thinking, and feeling, emotions towards each other. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine as a collective. And let me know also if you've had any experience where you've met someone and you get a feeling like they're a twin, but they may not be aware of it. Because I'm not sure if my friend is aware of it. It's also not something that you would say right off the bat, oh, have you thought about this, or I am this. But I think eventually I'll be like, yeah, I do twin flame tarot readings, and I'm a twin, and I feel like you are. But yeah, let me know. Okay. Wow. Talk about creating foundations and everything. So the card we have here is the Magician. And I'm sorry if it looks a little bit dark. There's just like clouds moving by my window. But the bottom of the deck is Magician. So I feel like the Divine Masculine is definitely working on manifesting, creating something in his life regarding the Divine Feminine. So whether that's creating stability, making some type of big purchase, just changing something about himself, about his environment, even about his beliefs about himself. There's definitely a shift going on. So these first two cards are going to be how the Divine Masculine is feeling towards the Divine Feminine. And these next two are the Divine Feminine and how she is thinking, feeling about the Divine Masculine. So I'm not sure if you can see all the cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. Wow, guys. Ten of Cups. First card, Divine Masculine towards the Divine Feminine. So this says everything, right? The Divine Masculine is really seeing, I feel like this is like seeing future happiness with the Divine Feminine. Seeing all of the potential for family, stability, and emotional happiness. Like in this card, the family is in water and they're waist deep. They're not just dipping their feet in the water. They're all the way in it together. And they're happy about it. They're content with it. So complete emotional happiness, happy family. And I feel like it's happy future is what the Divine Masculine is seeing and feeling towards their Divine Feminine. Seeing the potential for like everything that could make him happy is with the Divine Feminine. And he's like locked and loaded in those emotions. They're waist deep in this water. So then, okay, sorry about that. I had to pause the video. So the second card that we had for the Divine Masculine towards the Divine Feminine is the Page of Wands. So the Divine Masculine is wanting to really go forward with a message, a playful message of his passion and desire of something new that he's wanting to start with the Divine Feminine. The Page of Wands is like you have a message, you want to communicate that message, but it's not like a fully formed idea yet. So it's almost like a playful invite. Almost I'm getting to like a playful invite to reconnect based on all of the happiness the Divine Masculine is feeling and the potential the Divine Masculine is feeling towards the Divine Feminine. So the cards for the Divine Feminine towards the Divine Masculine. Two of Pentacles. So Divine Feminine, you're feeling like you want things to be balanced out. You want things to be grounded. You want to have, like, again, going back to the reading that I did earlier this week, you're wanting balance with your Divine Masculine, especially in the physical sense. So for those of you who are starting to get communication with your Divine Masculine and are still trying to feel things through, you're wanting to make sure that it's balanced as you go forward. You don't want to be like on an up and down roller coaster with your masculine. You want it to be balanced. You want it to be even keeled, where you know what's going on and it's one step at a time, but still a bit under control. So the next card we have, wow, Four of Wands. So you definitely also want commitment. You want stability with your Divine Masculine. You want some type of, yeah, you just want that commitment. You want kind of that public show that his emotions that he's feeling and that you know that he's feeling are really there. You're wanting this action with your Divine Masculine, signifying commitment. Okay, so, and just looking at these cards before I get some clarifiers, it's like Divine Masculine, you're feeling all of this Ten of Cups feeling, and then that's pushing you to take action. And Divine Feminine, you are desiring balance with your Divine Masculine, and that's why you want the Four of Wands. It's like we need to be balanced before we go on to the next step of higher commitment from the feminine point of view. So I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck to clarify. Yeah, and I'm getting some ear ringing in on my right ear. So I feel like this is the right thing to be doing. Clarifying with this deck. And the Divine Masculine are definitely feeling this way. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for Ten of Cups as how the Divine Masculine is feeling towards the Divine Feminine. Okay, so we got two cards. So the Page of Pentacles. So like I said, this Ten of Cups feeling that the Divine Masculine you're feeling towards your feminine, it makes you want to have a certain level of stability. It makes you want to go, it just makes you, like, draws you in towards your Divine Feminine and makes you want to show her express those feelings some way, which is how we get to the Page of Wands afterwards. And we also have the Four of Swords, and I feel like we also got this earlier this week for the Divine Masculine, how you've been in the Four of Swords energy and you're needing to push into like a more action oriented. But I also feel like with these two cards, Divine Masculine, you've been in this Four of Swords energy where you've just been thinking about everything, almost like you've been in this Four of Swords energy where you've been withdrawn and just thinking about what's going on, thinking about your feelings, processing your feelings, and now it's starting to move into this Page of Pentacles energy where not only have you finished processing your feelings, but now you're wanting to make actions with this Page of Pentacles based on the Ten of Cups energy. And bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. So it is based on your soulmate, or in this case, your twin flame, someone from your past who you have these happy memories with. So again, you're in this Four of Swords energy, thinking on these memories with your Divine Feminine and thinking of all of the potential Ten of Cups energies that could come. And also thinking of how to express these feelings. So let's get a clarifier for the Page of Wands for the Divine Masculine feeling towards the Divine Feminine. star, healing, dreams and goals, knowing that they're still going to happen. So, you know, you're wanting to go forward, you're wanting to bring a message to your divine feminine, you're wanting to express yourself in a new way. And it may not be like serious right off the bat. And I think I've mentioned this before. I feel like, especially with this Page of Wands, you may go forward and be a bit playful, but you're still expressing your desire just in a more playful way, not necessarily complete heart-to-heart conversations off the bat. Because you are wanting things to heal, you are wanting things to improve between the two of you. You are wanting to know that your desires, going back to this Ten of Cups again, are still possible. So you're thinking, divine masculine, about, you know, you already said you're thinking about how to come forward with the message, but you also want to make sure that your message is one that will go over well. You want to know that you'll have success there as you start expressing yourself to your divine feminine. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Cups, because you want things to be healed, because you want to have the Ace of Cups with your divine feminine. And we've got a few cups energies going on. So for those of you with a divine feminine who is a water sign, this may feel particularly resonating with you. So let's go on to the divine feminine. So we had the Two of Pentacles. You're wanting balance with your divine masculine. You're wanting things to really balance out. Is there another one? Okay, so we have 3 cards. So we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Moon. And we have the Knight of Swords. So with this Two of Pentacles, so you're wanting balance with the divine masculine. You're wanting things to balance out. You're wanting to, as you reintegrate like together, you want it to be almost like slow and steady. You want to have everything under control. You don't want to have up and downs, emotional stuff going on. So with this Moon card, it's like some of the balance that you're wanting it to come from the insight that the masculine has been receiving. Wanting it to come through the information that the masculine has got since becoming awakened. But also with the Four of Pentacles, it's like the Four of Pentacles is about wanting to hold on to something. And I feel like because it's clarifying the Two of Pentacles, which is about balance, it's like divine feminine, you're wanting balance with your divine masculine, but at the same time, you're kind of wanting to hold on to the past. And this is just coming back to the story that I feel like from the reading earlier this week and from my friend, like, you want things to be balanced with your divine masculine, but at the same time, it's like you can't hold on to this past notion, this past energy of your divine masculine. You have to accept that some things are changed. You can't hold on to a past opinion of the masculine, because he is coming back awakened and aware, and he is going to be ready to speak his truth. But you also need to be ready to speak your truth. Bottom of the deck is Five of Cups. So yeah, divine feminine, you haven't been happy with the current state of things with your divine masculine, but at the same time, you can't hold on to that to whatever emotional pain happened. You can't hold on to your old perspective of your divine masculine. You have to be willing to let it go. Because your divine masculine, and I feel like this is the divine masculine, is going to be coming forward and will eventually get to the point where he's ready to speak his truth. But you have to be willing to like let go, stop holding on to the past perspective of him in order to get the balance you're really wanting. Yeah. So let's go into the last card. So the last card was the Four of Wands. So you are also wanting that stability. You're wanting commitment to another level. Wow. Four of Wands. You're really wanting commitment to that next level with your Divine Masculine. Six of Wands. You're wanting victory, like I said, in a public way. You want a public display of affection almost from your Divine Masculine. One that signifies that you are together against all odds. It doesn't matter what other people think. That's straightforward. Four of Wands, Four of Wands. You really want that commitment. You really want that stability. You want that passion. You want that commitment, that marriage, that celebration with your Divine Masculine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some cards from the Angel Tarot. And yeah, let's get some cards from the Angel Tarot. I feel like that's the next step we need to use for this. Okay, so let's have one or two cards for the Divine Masculine energy and like energy towards the Divine Feminine. Ten of Fire. Ten of Wands. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Bottom of the deck for that is the Hermit. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. So with this Ten of Fire, and it's interesting because we also have the Ten of Cups for the masculine towards the feminine. This Ten of Fire, though, it's like, I feel like this is connected to that Four of Swords energy where you, masculine, you may not have been making a move yet. You're dropping whatever's been worrying you, whatever's been burdening you, plaguing you. And as you're doing that is bringing you more into this Ten of Cups feeling, and it's bringing you more into this Page of Wands to start something new and come toward your Divine Feminine. So what else is this Ten of Fire about? Yep. Ten of Wands in reverse. Like I just said, you're dropping the burden. Eight of Swords, in reverse. You're getting out of your mind so you can move forward. And you moving forward is this Page of Wands card. Clarified by the Five of Cups because you haven't been happy. So Divine Masculine is really dropping any burdens, anything that's been like stopping him from communicating with his Divine Feminine. He's really dropping those things now and getting back into just focusing on more like love, energy, and connection. So let's get one more card. We got two. So we have Ego, which would be the Devil card, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So similar to this Eight of Swords in reverse, getting out of the false sense of entrapment. And right on top of that card was, right on top of the Ego card was the Nine of Water, Nine of Cups. Your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of your lifetime. So the Divine Masculine is getting out of anything that's been blocking him. He's dropping the burdens. He's getting out of any false sense of entrapment. And the bottom of the deck for that was Four of Water. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. He's opening himself up to all of the possibilities, all of the possibilities, all of the opportunities, seeing a way out where he previously just felt stuck. And where did I put my deck? Okay, let's get a clarifying card for these 2, ego, and 9 of water. Queen of Wands, because he's coming through with determination to just get out of whatever blocks have been in his path. Death, literally going through anything that's in your path and saying, this isn't going to be here anymore. Letting things end. Okay, so let's get some cards for the Divine Feminine. So let's have a few cards for the Divine Feminine. The energy towards the Divine Masculine. Okay, wow, 2 of Earth, 2 of Pentacles again. Too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. So needing to balance things. And again, we got that before as what the Divine Feminine is wanting to balance things out with the Divine Masculine to make sure that everything is steady, you know, like one step at a time. The other card that came out is the Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands. And I think did we get the Knight of Wands? No, we only have the Page of Wands. Yeah. Okay, but a sudden event that needs immediate action. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. In the bottom of the deck, oh, there's another one that turned over. Okay, life experience. And I think this is the Tower. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. But I feel like these last two, Knight of Fire and life experience, are about when the Divine Masculine comes in. Like your Divine Masculine may come in suddenly and be like, I got this for us to live. I bought a house for us to live, or something like that. Or come live with me, or come go away with me somewhere. Something sudden that happens, a significant change. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. You are ready. You have the resources or ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So yeah, I feel like this is the Divine Masculine coming in saying, I've manifested something for us. I want you to take part in this with me. So let's clarify the Two of Earth as what the Divine Feminine energy towards the Divine Masculine. Two of Cups. Yeah, so you're wanting balance, Divine Feminine. You're needing to balance things with your masculine. Because you want the renewal, you want to keep this Two of Cups feeling intact. So you're focusing on the balance aspect of it. Seven of Cups is the bottom of the deck. So you're looking at all the different ways and almost like all the different things you need to do to stay balanced. You want to make sure you don't get too much in your head about this. You obviously want to be realistic and be balanced so you're comfortable and so your masculine is comfortable, but at the same time, don't be overwhelmed with like the details of things. Come back to the Two of Cups feeling, the love, and let that lead you to your balance that you want. Because again, clarifying the Two of Pentacles, we had the Moon and we had the Knight of Swords, because your Divine Masculine is coming through awakened and aware of what needs to be done. So don't be afraid to just stay in the love feeling. Don't hold on to, you know, an old perception of him. Balance is coming, and like your masculine is going to balance you. He's aware. He is aware. So let's get clarifiers for the Knight of Fire and life experience. Ace of Pentacles. So like I said, I feel like this is the Divine Masculine coming forward as the Knight of Wands after the Tower, or to almost like bring a Tower moment to you, to show up and be like, this is what I've been working on for you, and it might be shocking, or not shocking, it may just be surprising. And just like the words at the top of this for the Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. So Divine Masculine is going to be coming in self-assured about whatever life experience, whatever big change, big event he's wanting to bring to you. And it's going to be something material for many people with this Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, a physical thing. And since these are all actually over the Four of Wands, so it definitely may be related to commitment. So like living situation, or just saying, giving you something that's significant to you and your connection together. And bottom of the deck is King of Swords. So yeah, he's going to be coming in really clear and self-assured in his mind. Again, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. His mind will be clear and ready to make decisions. And he's making decisions now that will lead to this Ace of Pentacles. And remember, before we had the Page of Pentacles, clarifying the Ten of Cups, for the Divine Masculine towards the Divine Feminine. So that is the reading. Let me know if this resonates with you. I found a lot of connections to my own experience in the readings I did earlier this week. Comment in the comments if it does resonate with you, what your experience has been. And yeah, I will see you in my next video, and sorry for the interruption earlier. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next videos, which will be tomorrow, Sunday afternoon.